Hello everyone, Retro Nick here with a monthly pickups video. Got a lot this month. Unfortunately I haven't had that much time to play. One, because I've had to do my assignment, one more assignment to do before I finish college entirely. And two, the recent weather has basically made it, well, too warm to stay inside playing video games. So, well, I'm not saying I haven't played any video games, but I'll probably talk about that more in the podcast. And if you don't know about the podcast, please check out Tuning Gaming. That's enough about that, so let's go on to all the games I've got. Got a lot this month, and I'm planning to get quite a few next month. Well, we'll see, or get some good ones next month at least. In June, which is, I'm blabbering on too much, so let's go. And where should we start? Some of these might be repeats, but apologies in advance for that. Put that there. And charity shop pickups first, I think. First up, for the PlayStation 1, we have Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. I think this is the last game I needed for the PlayStation 1 for the Tomb Raider games, so complete the set, the 1, 2 and 3 plus this game. I don't think there's any others, but please let me know if there are. Next up, another Shell Shock pickup, Eminem's Shell Shocked. I have no idea what this is, some sort of mini game by the look at the back of the box. Or, yeah, the case, rather. So yeah, it looks an interesting game, so I thought I might as well pick that up. Another game which I thought must pick up because it's supposed to be a classic, and that is Ridge Racer by Namco. It's the Platinum Edition. Turn around, back of the box. Can't see much there, but if you hear the birds in the background, that's because I've got the windows open because it is pretty warm today still. It's supposed to be getting colder in a couple of days' time, but oh well, enjoy the weather while you can. That's what I say. Another one I don't think I've got, so I'm pretty sure I haven't checked yet, but that's Driver. Got Driver 2, I know that much, but I haven't got Driver 1 as far as I'm aware. Now, all those PS1 games came to I think 2 of them were 95p each and the other 2 were £1 each, I think, so not a bad deal for those. Some good titles there, so not sure about that Shell Shocked one for M&M's, but on them I'll be hidden classic for all I know. For the GameCube I've spent £1.99 I think, and that is Time Splitters 2. I've got the first one on PS2, got that a while ago, so that's not part of the video, but this is. So not too familiar with the series. I've heard it's pretty good. Bit of water damage here, I think, but it is complete and the disc's in good condition, so I thought I might as well pick it up. I haven't checked the price on eBay, so I'm not sure how much that goes for. All more charity shop pickups here. I've done this in a previous interesting finds video. If you saw that, please go and check it out for more information. Sims busting out on the Game Boy Advance. Just put over there. Chess Master, the Game Boy Color. Tomb Raider for the Game Boy Color. Tetris DX for the Game Boy Color. Mr. Nuts for the Game Boy, the original one. I'm not sure how valuable this is. I'm not sure if it's rare or not, because I've looked on eBay and saw the price of 25 quid, and I got this for £1.99 actually, or £1.98 I think. So I'm not too sure if this is rare or not. If anyone knows, please let me know. But those first 5 showed you are ones I'm willing to trade, because not that I don't want the games, but I just think someone else who collects Game Boy regularly that would probably enjoy it more. Because I don't really collect Game Boy games, but I couldn't pass this up, as I mentioned in my previous video. Check that out again if you want more information. Legend of Zelda's Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. It's supposed to be a classic Zelda game. This is worth a good £25–30 on eBay, so happy to have that. A bunch of Pokemon games, Pokemon Blue, my original Pokemon, well it's not my original, but this is the first Pokemon game I've ever played. Then there's Pokemon Yellow, which is the second Pokemon game I've ever played, and Pokemon Gold, which is also my third Pokemon game I've ever played. Not counting the spin-offs like Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. 2 Sonic games. I'm just missing one of them from the series, but I'm happy with these so far. We've got Sonic Advance and Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Yep, so Sonic's first adventure into the handheld with Nintendo. So, yep, good games overall. So, and next up we have one of my original Game Boy games, which I've still got the actual thing, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to sell that or keep it or what I'm going to do with that. I haven't decided. But here it is, Super Mario Land. This is Nintendo Classics. I believe this is the American version, if I'm correct. So I'm not 100% sure about this, but again, if you know, please let me know. And last one for the Game Boy Advance is Super Mario World, or Super Mario Advance 2. This is definitely American version, as you drop that. You can see by the E, but again, I might talk more about that in my interesting finds video. So. Okay, some games picked up from Retro Station. Craig did me some good deals, so I think that's yeah, we've got some good pile there, but I'll go to that in a second. First up for Super Nintendo, the American version, we have Super Bomberman 2. Yep, so these are sort of the Super Nintendo games I want to collect for if I go for the Super Nintendo collection, because one, they got the end label, and two, they're easier to stack than the normal. Oh, ice cream van. That's distracting me. Those curves at the end, so these are easier to stack. So I'm happy to have that. Those are the sort of games I'm going to collect for if we do go for Super Nintendo. I'm not saying I won't collect the PAL versions or the Famicom, Super Famicom games, but I just prefer to have these on display than, just the regular ones with no end labels. There we go over here. And some Atari 7800 games, because I got a 7800 ages ago and I didn't pick any games up till now. And that is Food Fights and Exvius, I think. I'm not sure how I pronounce that, I do apologise. And according to Retro Collect, with these two games, there's about 50 released in the PAL region, so that's 4% of the library there already. So probably an easy. Heck, I'm not having good luck today. But yep, so I'm about 48 games away from having a complete set. I don't think I'll go for the boxes, but if I find these loose in the wild or anywhere, I'll probably pick them up. And a couple of imports for the Neo Geo Pocket. We have Milon Chan's Growth Diary. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is for the original Neo Geo Pocket, not the Neo Geo Pocket Color. But yeah, that's going to be mentioned in the review of the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which is coming up soon. Now that will come out as soon as I finish on my assignment, or I'll start working on it again. And this is the other one. Let's Try Cool Cool Jam. I think that's what it's called. It's a very strange title. This is in the cardboard casing, but it's all complete, so I will have that. So. And the other one I picked up from Craig, this is one of the visits I made, and this is the only one I saw at the time that I could really pick up, and that was Geometry Wars Galaxies for the DS. This is game's also available on the Wii. I think that version differs a fair bit, but yeah. So that's one pile done. A game I picked up from Game because I've survived is Shadowrun. This cost me about $4.99, so I thought I'd pick it up for this is a good shooter. So yeah, so it gives me another title towards the Xbox 360 collection, which I'll hopefully play at some point. And what else? Oh yes, I got this points card for the either the Wii, the 3DS, or the DSi. I used them on the 3DS, and this is the limited Legend of Zelda 25th anniversary one. So I'll hold on to this. I know it's worthless because I've spent the points already on my 3DS, but it's good to have. I mean, it's quite decorative, as you can see. Sorry for the lack of light. Well, yeah, I'll hang on to that. No special reason why, but it doesn't take any room up, so. Okay, last. Oh wait, no. Before we go on to the big pile, we'll go on to a couple more games here. One I got from Amazon. Ignore me, sorry. Sonic Colors. I've played the first stage of this, and I'm on the second world. And it's a pretty good Sonic game for the good handheld. It's basically like Sonic Rush, being said. You've got the ability of the Wisps, which are alien creatures that enhances Sonic's ability to do stuff. So, yeah, I've got this on the Wii as well, and I think it differs a fair bit, but this version's pretty good, so check it out. I think I got this for about a tenner, I think that cost, so it's worth picking up. And from HMV, I picked up two PS3 games. One is Dead Space. I've heard some great things about it. It's supposed to be a great horror-themed sci-fi game. And Bulletstorm, which I've got the strategy guide for, but I didn't have the game at the time, so I thought let's pick this up. I think this was in Fun for Fiver section, so yeah, I'll have to have that. And also, this is still game related, but it's not an actual game. That is a cartoon series known as Sonic the Hedgehog, or referred to by many fans as Sonic Sat AM, because it was shown on Saturday morning in America, so that's the reason why. And this is the complete series, all 28 episodes. It's on 2 discs, well, 4 discs I should say, but in 2 cases. Could have done. I think they should have done more with the actual case, like either put it on one DVD or through the box set. But that's only a minor complaint. But it's a great series, and it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't watched it already. So if you're a Sonic fan, definitely check it out. And if they'll do a third series or third season, it's yet to be seen, but I highly much doubt it. But who knows? Who knows? It's great. It's a good series. It's a good cartoon series on its own, and also a good video game based cartoon series. So here we go. And the last ones are games I got from Craig, and obviously he's been very generous. I showed you one of the games there. But he's done me some great deals on most of these, and some of these are games done for free. So let's get started. Show them a bit. First up, we have Mystic Midway. I think that's a racing game. This is the demonstration one. It's still a full version, I believe. The Palm Strings. Oh, the Palm Strings Springs. Open on a drink. It's better. Basically a tennis game, which looks pretty good if you can tell from the box. We have. Actually, I think this one might have showed off. Sorry. Defender of the Crown. This looks like an interesting PC port. As you can see from the graphics, you can probably tell us it looks like something you can play on the PC, but it'll be interesting to see if that's any good. Escape from Cyber City. So, yeah, this looks like a full motion video game. This will be interesting to play, see if it's any good. If the actual, or if I don't think it's a movie, but who knows. Another one. These are in the big plastic boxes. Oh, not big, but bigger than your regular jewel case. And this is Laser Lords. And this looks like a decent side-scroller / shooter, I think. Flight simulator. I'm not sure if it's a flight simulator, but it's definitely got some side-scrolling elements to it, so that'll be one to check out. Next, not a game, but might as well mention it, is a how do you say this? Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia CD Interactive. Rolls right off your tongue. and basically it's an encyclopedia with visuals and stuff, so nothing special, but yeah, it would have been fun back in the day, I suppose, or educational at least. This is supposed to be a good one for the system. Flashback. So yeah, I've got Flashback. This hasn't got the front cover on it, but the game's there and the back of the cover is still on it. And this is Hanna-Barbera's Cartoon Carnival, I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically includes cartoons or educational games, including the Jetsons and Scooby-Doo and possibly the Flintstones as well, but I haven't played it yet. But if that's any good, I doubt it, but who knows. And I've got 2 copies of this actually, because these are some of the games that Craig gave me for free. One is International Tennis Open. There's the ice cream van again, and I've got a second copy as well. This one is just basically in a normal thin case. This one's in a proper CDI case, or dual case rather. But yeah, look from the back of the box, it looks pretty interesting. So good to see if that's any good at all, but who knows. That's the thing with CDI. You have no idea if it. There are some good titles out there for the system, but it's hard to really find because not many people know that much about it, and any games you do find, you probably just look away and just think it's a load of crap. But here's one, Little Devil, or Little Devil, how you want to pronounce it. This looks like an interesting little adventure game. Whether it's any good, I have no idea. Here's one people are probably familiar with. This is available on the 3DO, I believe, and that is Mad Dog McCree shooting game. Basically, you've got the gun that comes with the game, which I haven't got at the minute, but basically that's where you shoot. So not much to that. It's supposed to be a pretty good shooter. And last one we have, I've got some loose games, but I'll show you in a second, which you probably saw already, is Micro Machines. So you can probably tell from the back of the box you play as it's basically a racing game. It's up to 2 players. Strange control methods. This is by Codemasters, so this is probably a good race because Codemasters are known for the good quality. Oh, there it goes again. Good quality racing games. And if you open this up, this is basically just a Nintendo CD game holder. Yeah, the other games I've got, which released, which Craig gave me for free. So thank you, Craig, yet again. First up, we have The Apprentice. Next, we have another copy of the Palm Springs Open demonstration one. Then we have, turn this around, A Visit to Sesame Street Letters. I think it's just like an educational tool. Don't think that's anything special, but fun to see if that's any good. And 2 discs for Bernie Cycle activated. Got the game itself and the music soundtrack, so that's good. I've got the case, but the actual CD thing needs to be replaced. The thing that holds the CDs, but. And I think that's it. That's a long video, a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I won't edit this out, I don't think. So, alright then, that's pretty much it for now. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully as soon as I finish my assignment off, I'll have more videos coming. I've got more planned, and reviews are in the works, so look out for those. So, as soon as this week's out of the way, we look forward to some more videos, and hopefully a lot more during the summer. So that's it for now, so I'll see you later. Goodbye.